So you have a podcast, but you don't know how to put it on all streaming platforms. Don't worry about it. I got you. Watch this video as I show you how. Okay, family, so head over to rss.com with me so we can begin creating you a feed to get your podcast uploaded to all streaming platforms. So once you get to the website, you're going to create an account. To create an account is completely free and super seamless, right? Just plug in all the questions that they ask you. Once your account is created, your screen will look like mine. We're going to head over to the upper right corner and select the icon. Select dashboard, and your dashboard will now look like this. We're going to start with a new podcast that my fiance and I just created a few months back. And this podcast has no episodes uploaded and it is not on all streaming platforms just yet, but we're going to do that today. So to get started, select new episode below. And you're just going to easily fill in all of the prompts that they give you, right? Okay, so you want to start with a title that will be captivating to your audience and that will immediately interest them into clicking on your episode. Then we're going to head over and create a description. Now, your description should entail everything that the episode will be about. Keep it concise and be sure to include any guests that you have and any expertise that you will be highlighting during this episode. Then we're going to move on and upload you some cover art. Now, make sure the cover art is sizable to the requested size that they put below the image, right? And make sure it's really nice, it's beautiful, and you can easily see the words. Then you're going to insert whichever season you're on and whichever episode that you're doing. Now, this is easy clicked if it's a full episode or if it's simply just a trailer. Then you want to head over to the keywords. Now, keywords is, again, something that should be captivating and that quickly details what your episode will be about in a very simple and concise way. Now, from there, we're going to go ahead and upload the audio file. This must be an MP3 file, not an MP4, MP3 only. This is your audio clip that you will then upload. You're going to click Save Draft, and then from there, it's going to upload and do its thing. Once you do save draft, you go back to your dashboard, and as you can see now, it says publish. So you do have the option to either schedule or publish it. I'm going to just publish it right now. And there it is. It is published. It is out. Now, it's available right now on RSS Feed, right? They're their own website, their own app. Now, I want to distribute it to all the main platforms, right? So at the top, you see analytics, you see distribution, monetization, settings. We're going to select distribution. Now, as you can see, this is a fairly new podcast, so it's still processing. And these are a lot of the platforms that they automatically upload your podcast to. So we have Spotify, Amazon Music, you name it. These are the ones that automatically get uploaded to the platform. Now, the platforms below, as you see here, are ones that you have to manually upload, but don't worry, it's super easy. So let's start with iHeartRadio. We're going to go ahead and copy the RSS feed and follow this step-by-step guide and press Submit Show to iHeartRadio. Once we click that link, it's going to take us to their website. Again, press Submit Your Podcast. Then, as you can see here, I have already created an account. So after you create an account, then you'll be prompted to verify your podcast. Click I am not a robot and verify your podcast, and boom, look at there. You have all of your information uploaded here. The author, you have everything about the episode that you have created on RSS feed. And then you just want to go ahead and complete those last few steps, which is just accepting the terms and the conditions, reading them thoroughly, and press Submit Podcast. Once you press your Submit Podcast, you'll be moved on to verifying the ownership, right? So again, this is another easy process. They're going to send you an email just to make sure that you are in fact the owner of that podcast. So we're going to go ahead and confirm our ownership here. Perfect. So now we have verified our ownership. And then we have one more final step, which is to verify it through their website. And now there you have it. You are officially the owner of your podcast. See, that was so easy. Now you want to finish your last step, which is copying the link to your podcast platform on iHeartRadio. Then head back over to RSS Feed and insert that link into step 3. click Save Changes, and you will officially be active on iHeartRadio. And I want to make sure to reiterate, once you do this to all of the other platforms listed above for manual uploads, you'll also have the active button in the top right corner as you see at iHeartRadio. Remember that your Spotify, your Amazon Music, all the platforms listed above will automatically upload your podcast platform and any episodes you generate going forward once your first episode completely finishes processing. Then you'll see the active button listed just as you saw below. It is honestly that simple. Make sure you create an RSS feed link today. Once you create that account, you can copy and paste that feed link and plug it into any streaming platform that you would like to see your podcast on. That is all for today. That is one of the biggest tips and tricks that you need in order to get your podcast distributed. So I look forward to talking to you all again next time. Bye.